Not really.
What's going on there, viewers? Scott Dog and Pizza Steve here
In case you thought I wasn't in this one.
Yes, he is. Don't worry. It's a Tuesday. It's a hot Tuesday, and decided to stop by and do a vlog here with Scott Dog. We got a few things to talk about.
Okay.
First things first is shout out to our viewers and our subscribers. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you for learning how to do the thumbs up. Click on the thumbs up after the video. Also, I've added in links. So if you can make it to the end of the video, which I'm sure all of you do, you will now see a link on the left side of the screen, which will be your right, I think. So the left side, this side here, will have the link for the last video that we did. So in case you missed it, you can just click on that and it will go right to it. And then the other link on the right side, which will be here, right there, will come up a circle. So for those of you who are just viewing the video for the first time, you will now have a link to my subscription page, so you can just click on that and it will bring you right to that. So for those of you who just seen that in the last vlog, thank you very much, appreciate it.
Just saw that in the last one.
Yeah, it was really cool. I'm learning how to edit now on the laptop. So
Nice.
so discussions here. I think Scott Dog sent me a link about Google. Google got in trouble for
Well, I don't know if they're in trouble. It was
well,
mentioned in the news.
they were mentioned in the news that with our Privacy Act, with our phones, we have our location settings, and then within our location settings, you can turn that off, and supposedly it will turn off your GPS and won't be able to follow you or track you wherever you are. But this article that I read states that even though it's turned off, they can still follow you and they'll still know where you are.
I believe it was in the CBC.
CBC.
But I cannot confirm it.
No, I think it was a CBC report. So I mean, that's privacy issue. It's all about trust, and if they're giving our information out to businesses, when we pass by a business, they'll send us links to it or a text message.
It was just Facebook that did that.
Facebook listens to every word you say. So for instance, we could be talking about, I don't know, Rona or Lowe's or A&W or anything what to do with anything. That can be sent to Facebook, and then on my news feed you will see, I will see what I just talked about. Now, if that's freaky enough, I don't care. I mean, they're probably listening to everything we do.
Is Gesundheit, like, I know it's German, but is that like
Gesundheit?
bless you in German?
I don't know. We should Google that.
Yeah.
Is Gesundheit bless you in a different language? This is the question.
And I think at one point the reason people say bless you when you sneeze is that it was supposed to back in the way.
What
back
is
in the
bless
day-
you? Why?
Well, I'm trying to tell you, see, but way back in the day, when you were sneezing, it was thought that the evil spirits were coming out of you, instead of saying bless you, because that's coming out of you. And
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's kind of freaky, actually. So when we sneeze, we're releasing our demons.
That's what was believed back in the day.
Therefore, we say bless you.
But I mean, again, the world was flat and there was no hydro, and the world revolved around the sun.
That's something to think
Well,
about.
No, the sun revolved around the world.
So now we know that most of us are not possessed by demons when we sneeze. So we should come up with a different saying after someone sneezes. So we'll come up with that. We'll let you guys know in the next vlog.
Yeah,
we're gonna start the whole new.
We're gonna change.
We're gonna change it. So there you have it. So there we go. We've gone from the.
Little quiz for you, Steve. Did you know before that? You know when an actor goes on stage and they say break a leg or something like that?
Yeah.
Did you know what the saying was that they used to say before they said break a leg?
What was it?
I'm telling you the next vlog.
Oh, so there we have it. We have break a leg.
Previously said.
What did they used to say
before
they said break a leg?
It was definitely worse.
It was definitely worse.
Yeah.
Well, I don't like that saying. When I ever say it to someone, I'm just like, why did I just say that? It's kind of stupid.
Yeah.
So anyways, again, we're talking about the Google following you around. Everyone knows that Google owns YouTube and controls the means of YouTube, which is, doesn't bother me.
Okay, we like you now.
Yeah, we love Google.
You
Google
are awesome.
Google has my ratings for my pizza store. It's
and mine too.
4.3 is the rating, and Google knows all about me there.
I'm
For
on
those of
Google
you,
Maps too.
there you are. So for those of you who checking Google ratings, you can go on Pizza 50 North Center Road, check out the ratings for that store, as well as the hot dog store here.
Yeah.
He's got his own little stand rating for
Thank you
Google.
very much, everybody.
So yeah, there's that. And
Oh, which reminds me, I had a customer here today that said that they had read about us on actually the second or third one actually that said they read about us on Reddit.
On
So
Reddit.
Reddit London. We were voted one of the top, if not the top, hot dog stands in London. So thank you very much.
There you have it.
Thank you.
So hot dogs known on Reddit. Everyone, whoever knows Reddit, me,
you.
I personally am not familiar with it. I think it came out before Facebook or maybe, I don't know, search engine or some kind of posting. What is it?
I believe you are correct in that.
It's a posting thing?
Well, yeah, people have conversations back and forth. They can ask questions to other users.
So it's kind of like a forum.
Yes.
Right
yes,
on.
yes.
Okay, so there you have it.
Yep.
So last issue today we're going to talk about. I know it could be a touchy subject for most of you. I don't know my viewers. Most of my viewers, it could be my viewers are all around the world. I know that my cousins in Malta are viewing us.
Hi, Malta.
Hi, Malta.
Hey, you don't have your glasses on. You can see.
Malta
There it is.
flag.
Okay, good.
Don't worry,
Because
the glasses-
Usually when you have your sunglasses on,
You can see the reflection.
of the Malta/Canadian flag.
That's it.
Or actually, as someone said today, one guy said today the Polish, because I guess we
Polish,
stole
yes.
the red and white from Poland.
There
I
you
guess.
go.
I don't know.
So that we'll figure that one out later. But I
Yeah.
still refer to it as the Maltese flag. Got the Maltese cross here. I'm gonna show it once again. I don't know if anybody saw it before.
It's actually pretty cool. I like
Yeah, it's right there. Can everybody see it?
that. Yeah.
That's the George Cross. George Cross was given it to us to the World War II
Wow.
to protect the island from Germans invasions.
How'd it work?
Worked very well, actually. We defeated them after when Malta was being invaded. They gathered like 6 or 7 of the countries and brought them towards Sicily, bombed the hell out of Sicily, and pushed back the German army, which saved everything. So, yeah, Malta's
Didn't know that.
invasion was the end of the war. If you guys don't know that, look at your history. Malta was one of the most heavily bombed countries in World War II. We are so small. We're like this big, tiniest island. But yet they threw as many bombs as us as they did in all of Europe. And we're still around. Right? Pretty cool.
It's crazy.
So we're off topic again, like we always do, but that's cool.
okay.
That's what we like to do. The last topic I'd like to talk about is this new change in government that we just recently
marijuana.
had, the marijuana.
Yeah.
So we've gone from a liberal government now to a conservative government. Rob Ford's now in power, right?
Correct.
Rob Ford has decided that he is changing the Liberals' platform for the October 17th legalization of cannabis.
I thought it was July 1st.
No, it was supposed to be July 1st. They pushed it to October 17th. It's still going to be October 17th, but the recommendations now are going to be that if you want your marijuana, your cannabis legally purchased at a store, you have to first go online on a government website, register your information through this website, then order your amount,
We should have
pay for the amount online, then go pick it up at the store, which they're providing is government-run store.
Okay.
So that's going to be for the first year until they go private. And once they go private, then it's going to be just like liquor stores. But
We should sell marijuana here online through our website.
there's going to be a lot of private stores opening up that are going to have the ability to do that. Now I don't know if it's gonna help or decrease criminal activity here in Canada, but I mean, you don't need to legalize it, do you? What do you think? Hot dog?
Oh, me?
Yeah, you. What do you think? Do you think?
People
No, they know. Everyone has their opinion. They can comment below.
The marijuana?
The cannabis, so that you can possess within 30 grams, but you can't smoke it like here. You can't just stand here and smoke it. It's not
Where are
going
you
to
gonna
be
able to smoke it?
in your home. You can't smoke. You can't stand here and have a drink, right? Of alcohol. It's again
No, that's
right.
true.
So they're gonna
it's gonna be the same sort of thing.
same
Okay,
sort of
okay.
thing. 19 years old, you have to be of age 19 or older
Okay,
to
that's
get
probably good.
But it's just the fact that, like, I mean, if you're a smoker and you want to go and buy from the store for the first year after they say it's legalized, you're gonna have to register online, and then they're gonna know who's buying it, and it's just gonna be a little bit like
Probably good, I guess, in that aspect. I
good
mean,
for the people that they want to be
It's a little more control and a little
more controlled. They're gonna have a
what?
lot of control on that. So that was the recent news that I read yesterday. I was watching yesterday. It's a good thing. I mean, they want to make money. They can make money off it, but they're not going to get very many customers coming through the website. I'm telling you that right now.
Sure they will.
No, they
You
won't.
think so?
No, they won't. No, they won't. Because most people who smoke marijuana, they're not going to just enter their name and everything on the computer. Why? Because they're mostly paranoid.
Oh yeah, maybe there's
Right?
smoking marijuana.
Maybe there's this guy owns 5 businesses and has a multi-million-dollar house and all these nice cars, but he smokes weed.
Right.
And
so
now he
doesn't
wants
want
to
the
go
government to know.
right now he has to go through the government to buy weed. He's not going to go through the government to buy weed.
Well, it's going to be good for your local independent
So
business.
and marijuana, it's not as bad as people think. It's not a gateway drug. I don't think it is. It definitely gets you. It puts you in a different state. I mean, from my past experience, everyone who knows me knows that I've tried it before. So
I have never smoked the mayor of Geelong.
so there you have it. Hot Dog is never tried
Sure,
it.
actually.
He's never tried it, which is a good thing, I guess. You know, people like have their own preferences. So yeah, this idea was given to me by my a very close person of me to talk about it. We were discussing if I should talk about it. You know what? I did. I talked about it. I said, you know what? It's an issue that people are listening and reading on the paper daily and nonstop. So why not? We need to talk about it.
So you think? Well, we'll leave for the thing, but you think that people are going to not do it because they? That's a good point, though.
They're not going to buy
To
it.
register online
They're not.
first.
If I have to give them all my information, including like my driver's license number.
But when you went to even if they did it at the store, you'd still have to give
Nope.
ID when you went, wouldn't you?
Do you go to when you buy alcohol right now? Do you give them any ID? So that's what they're trying to aim for.
So everybody, no matter what age.
Right.
Oh wow.
That's what they're trying to aim for. They like the liberals wanted it so that it's like a liquor store type deal.
Right, and then I thought we were going the opposite.
Now we're going.
Privatize, you could sell
Now
it
we're going
from
the
store.
opposite way. Ford has changed it. Ford, you're a good man. You've done good with the school system changing the curriculum, but with this thing,
Well, that's a whole other topic.
it is. But
Talk
with
to
this
them
thing,
another day.
with the marijuana thing, I think maybe you've gone a little bit too far with regulating it. We need to. You need to discuss it with people who are doing it on a daily basis to get their opinion because.
Like his,
Yeah, because people aren't gonna go online and register. So that's all I have to say about that. This vlog has gone 12 minutes long now.
is that good or bad?
Oh, it's not bad. It's the longest one I think we've done without cutting it
How come
short.
it says 12/33?
That's how much time I have left on the phone to record.
Oh, all right.
So it's giving
So we
me.
could talk for another 21.
We could.
21 minutes.
We could, but we don't want to bore
Mayor of
anybody.
Kelowna.
We don't want to bore you all. You know you have other things to do
I
tonight.
wonder if we could sell it. I'm gonna start. I should. You know what I should do? We should invest more in. Yeah, your teeth are good. We should invest more in Doritos stocks. That is not a recommendation for stocks.
Well,
I'm
there's
just
a
saying-
new chocolate bar out called 420.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they named it 420. No, 425.
Why was it called 420 anyway? What's the 420? I can't remember that.
420 was the time that when back in the 60s, the college students and the high school students and maybe elementary school students, I don't know, they would go out and meet at 420 to smoke the wacky
that
tobacco.
really?
So that's
The
where
electric lettuce.
The electric lettuce.
What
Where the
that
hell
is.
did you get that one
That's
from?
a class. You don't know that?
I've never heard that term
Oh,
before.
that's back. I learned that one back.
So we
in
got a new
Woodstock.
term today. It's called electric lettuce. Anyone looking to copyright that term? Go right ahead. Electric lettuce. So there you have it. Today's
Call this
vlog. We
vlog
had some.
electric lettuce.
That will be. I will post that. Look at that dog here. They're so cute. You want to see that doggy? So there you have it, everyone. We don't know what else to say other than we have more topics to talk about next vlog.
You mentioned a couple there. And I think we'll do because this one's now 13.
Yeah, we don't want. It's going to take me like 2 hours just to upload this at home. So
Good.
yeah, Wi-Fi speed uploading is slower than downloading speed, people.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, neither did I until I started uploading these vlogs.
We're learning a lot of this stuff.
We are. We're learning as we go. So thank you all. Appreciate the views.
Thank you.
And shout out to all our new
Peace.
viewers.
Is that peace?
Peace. What about this?
Victory?
What's this?
What's the difference? And they do that. Well, that's like Vogue or something.
Yeah,
I
you
think.
mentioned
They-
that in one of our previous
but
vlogs.
Then, everybody does that. Which
Right.
there's this, but if you went like that, it was like peace or the victory sign from the war.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the difference.
There's so
is.
many new things now. Like kids are saying so
or
many
if you
new
do it
words.
like that though, it's like Spock. Remember that?
That
Like,
one, yeah.
Spock.
Or it's West Side. Like that's West Side, right? What's up, West Side? See? Exactly.
I'm not that street. You're more street than I am.
And you're
I mean,
more.
you're more Sesame Street. I mean,
Yes.
the
Thank
film.
you. Big Bird style.
Yeah.
All right, Scott Dog, Pizza Steve, Wednesday night's vlog. Sorry, Tuesday night's vlog. God, I keep saying the days and times wrong.
It's tough, eh?
It's tough.
Did you ever figure that when I mentioned to you that 1/7 of everything you ever do in your life happens on a
Because it's
Tuesday?
one day of the week, right?
Oh man.
I'm so smart.
You are.
I'm so
Compare with
smart.
anyone.
This guy is teaching me life lessons, people. Life lessons.
Yeah, an older brother.
Thank you. All right, people. Have a good night.
Bye.